Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
It's one! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Chan. And here's the chance to counter. And it's played forward. He's left his man. Trout calling for him to shoot. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Ferran Torres. You can get that clear. Now can he finish? Dashing forward at pace. He's through. He could be in here. Has a hit! And in it goes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Quick look, he's had a shot! No mistake! Keeper's got good distance on that. Meunier. Brandt. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And they've been caught out here. Dortmund get it back again. Going through. Can he deliver? Oh, they could break here. Kessié. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, it's Memphis Depay. Chan. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Memphis Depay. That's offside. Yes, it is. Guerrero. Roberto does well to read it and intercepts. Memphis Depay gets it back. Jordi Alba. And here's Depay. What a ball this has turned out to be. Has a hit! They've done it! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Could move up a gear here. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Roberto. Just brushed off the ball there. Gets the better of his man. Breaks on here. Driving on, a real charge here. Shot a goal! Back of the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
The first 45 minutes are
Dortmund are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Dortmund head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. And it's Lewandowski. Done very well to intervene. Good idea, just poorly executed. Jordi Alba. Lewandowski concedes a free kick for that. Gets it upfield. Mats Hummels. Schüller. Brandt. Dortmund couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Roberto. And he's there to cut it out. Brandt battles to win it back. He's got it, and he's got time. Lewandowski spreads it towards the left. Barcelona Really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Dortmund looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Defending of the desperate variety. Brandt, played out to the right. Guerrero plays it in. Robert tries a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Ferran Torres. Defenders on the back foot. Brandt. Chan drives it forward. Ferran Torres. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And now they can launch a counter. It's got through to him. Goes for goal! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Hits one! He's delivered all right!
Torino are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Gets the better of his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Kimmich. Pavard. Hoists it forward. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Torino get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Munich being made to look sloppy in possession here. Tries a shot! He scored!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And here's Di Maria. Chance! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was...
He's gone for it! And the ball's come out! And it's played forward. Muller has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Muller. Muller tries to... Has a pop! It's come back out! No mistake! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Alexandro. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Ball is over the line. Davis is there to heave it away. And it's Di Maria. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Play for a throw. Pogba. Hernandez. And it's Mane. He's played him through. Oh, it's open. Has a hit! Back of the net!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mane. That's a decent ball. Goes for goal! And the follow-up. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Rabiot. Di Maria. And it's Muller. Chance to break. And here's Gnabry. Oh, what a ball! Szczesny deals with it effortlessly. Locatelli. Alexandro. Milik. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Di Maria. Rabiot. Kimmich battles to win it back. Now the counter. He's got options out wide. Could move up a gear here. Done very well to intervene. Neuer sends that a long way. There's the whistle for half-time. Munich can come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. And we are up to the break.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
So we're already into the second period. No changes at the interval from either side. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Rugani goes looking. And it's Mane. Kimmich. He's played him through. De Ligt. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Pavard positions himself well and cuts it out. They've got a corner here. Muller attempts a clearance. Up for the header! Muller can hoist it clear. Gnabry is steaming forward. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Mane. And now the breakaway. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Locatelli. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Balotelli. Milik. Pogba. Pogba proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. A real chance to break. Ball through needs to be good here. And Body! Oh, he can pounce on that. Looking for support. Goretzka, great leap! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Away from immediate danger. And it's Davis. Mane is onto it and can take it up. And the counter is on. Torino disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's got through. Now it's Rabiot. Big shot, Rabiot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Two changes being made right now. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Torino showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's one-on-one, shot at goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Sané. Choupo-Moting.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Pogba cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Chiesa. Pavard with a searching ball. De Ligt. And it's Goretzka. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Mane. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Bonucci. He's there to receive. He's had a goal! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Munich complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Munich have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around. He's had a shot! And it's a goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Martinez. Now it's Lukaku. Mkhitaryan gets it back. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Repelled by the keeper. Hakimi. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Fabian Ruiz. Bernat goes looking. And it's Neymar. Neymar. That's some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
And how does that work? Well, it has a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Carlos Soler. Mbappe. Bernat. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now the counter. And it's Lukaku. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Looking to break out here. Good idea, just poorly executed. Gagliardini. Martinez. Shoots! Lukaku turns and goes back. Neymar plays it forward. He's left his man. Neymar. Brozovic cuts it out. Mkhitaryan brings it forward. Mkhitaryan. Going for goal! And it's Mkhitaryan. Hoists it forward. Stefan de Vrij. That's a decent ball. Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! Back of the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Brozovic. And here's Mkhitaryan. Carlos Soler. Breaks on here. Mbappe. And it's Mkhitaryan. Timely intervention. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Messi. A heavy challenge.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And it's half-time here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're already into the second period.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Gagliardini is there to heave it away. Messi chooses to go back. Now it's Messi. Goes for goal! Carlos Soler. Neymar. Lukaku could move up a gear here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Gagliardini. And here's Lukaku. Dashing forward at pace. Neymar.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Neymar. And it's Mkhitaryan. And he's there to cut it out. Carlos Soler. Out to the right. The referee's awarded a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Neymar. And here's Messi. Messi decides to play it back. Fabian Ruiz. Bernat. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Fabian Ruiz. Carlos Soler. It's a brilliant interception. Keeper sends it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And they've been caught out here. Can he shoot? He's gone for it! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Mauro Icardi tries to get it forward quickly. Back into the middle. Can he find a finish now? That'll be a corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Cleared away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's through, it's one-on-one! Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, real danger here. He tries a shot!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He came in hard, very hard. He's had a goal! And in it goes! Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
He's got... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Brozovic plays it short.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Lukaku. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's been taken straight back.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession. What I particularly find impressive about him...
Tries a shot! Conte.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Paredes. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
That's Piliqueta. No goals as yet. He's got it, and he's got time. Aubameyang gets flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Thiago Silva hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Keane, and the counter is on. Torino can't seem to retain possession. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic. Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Pogba is there to heave it away. And that has been cleared. Sterling. Aubameyang hits it! Oh, has a goal! And it's a goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Chelsea take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets into some space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Aubameyang. Sterling. Alexandro. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Paredes. Could move up a gear here. Chiesa spreads it towards the left. That's a brilliant interception. Pogba goes short. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Alexandro positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Kovacic. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Torino don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back there.
Thiago Silva plays it forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He could be in here. Sterling decides to play it back. And it's Kovacic. Rabiot. Well, they could break here. Well positioned to make that interception. Dashing forward at pace. And here's Kovacic. Played it again. And here's a corner, good chance. It's the throw. Sterling. Danilo attempts a clearance. Defenders on the back foot. Chiesa. Keane.
Torino showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. And Keane! It's in! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Torino grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Conte. And now the breakaway. That's a promising ball. He's left his man. Strike, shapes to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Torino to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Aubameyang goes for goal! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Two changes being made right now. Chelsea take the lead. And it's Paredes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Aubameyang. Loftus-Cheek. Well read, he sorted that out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Back to the keeper and go again. Loftus-Cheek. Conte. Ziyech. Loftus-Cheek drives it forward. Loftus-Cheek. Loose.
Chelsea are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Loftus-Cheek. And it's played forward. 5 minutes left on the clock. Bonucci.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
And it's Paredes. He's there to receive it. Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Di Maria with the short one. Takes aim with a cross. Rukani, timely intervention. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Rugani battles to win it back. Conte. Milik. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft, and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest, and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. He's gone for it! Good clearance and very necessary. Knocks it away. And the through ball is intercepted. Forward it goes. And that has put a stop to that. And the finish! Goal! Napoli! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Simeone. And through to the goalkeeper. And that's been won straight back. Skip. And it's Son Heung-min. Lozano. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's got options out wide. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work? Big chance! Oh, taken with style! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Napoli grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kane! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Lozano hoists it high. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Højbjerg. Skip. And it's Son Heung-min. Well played, he saw that coming. Zielinski. He's got through. Surely a shot. He's had a shot! Surely this time! No question, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Keeper sends it forward. And they've been caught out here. He's got away. Lozano! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Lloris catches it safely.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Simeone. There's a long ball, played into space out wide. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Bentancur plays it forward. Kane tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! Right back in the game! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Skip is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And here's Simeone, and the shot! In he goes again! Goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Napoli go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Zielinski, confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Simeone, and it's the goalkeepers to claim. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Kane. Kane. There are a few waiting for it. Hoists it forward. Højbjerg. Skip. Kane hits one! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. There was to be only one outcome.
But how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Skip. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And the counter is on. He's through. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
And it's played forward. Skip does well there, alert. Longley. And it's Højbjerg. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
A real chance to break. Lozano. Zielinski. Tottenham have it back and they can go again. Højbjerg. And it's Son Heung-min. Lozano, who has set up 2 goals. Out to the left it goes. Sambo Anguissa. Lozano. Well, the ball's come loose and the going for goal! And in it goes!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Napoli take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And it's De La Feu. Oh, real danger here. And the shot! And that would have been game's second match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Son Heung-min, Lucas Moura. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That'll be a throw. Højbjerg cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some...
Chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Oh, high quality. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Brahim Diaz. And here's Ibrahimovic. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic going for goal! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Milan are certainly a team that knows how to play their football.
He's had a goal! And it's Ibrahimovic, played into space out wide, gets away from his opponent, and he's straight offside. Sergio Ramos. Marco Verratti. Danilo Pereira. Marquinhos. Danilo Pereira. Marco Verratti. Danilo Pereira. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's found his man. He's in, it's Giroud! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Fabian Ruiz battles to win it back. Marquinhos. Mbappe. Messi. He's gone for it! They've scored!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's a loose ball. He's looking to get there first. Brahim Diaz. And he's going long. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Mbappe. Neymar. He's gone for it! In he goes again! Mighty close.
Hakimi probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Brahim Diaz. And it's Messi. He's pinged one through here. Chance! Mbappe! Brahim Diaz has created one goal already. And now the breakaway. Now it's Giroud. Shot at goal! Bernat drives it forward. There's the half-time whistle. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Milan get themselves into the lead. Verratti. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Messi with a real chance here. Well read, he sorted that out. Neymar with a shot! Brahim Diaz. Gets the better of his man. Now it's Giroud. And he's away. Giroud! Danilo Pereira. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Trying to get there. That's not going to make it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Mbappe! Mbappe!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic is flagged offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Marquinhos. Danilo Pereira. Kimpembe. Messi gets it out to the wing. And it's Danilo Pereira. He can get that clear. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. It has got through to him. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Cuts it out. Calabria. Mbappe. It's come loose. And that's been won straight back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward. Chance to break. And it's Sergio Ramos. Here it is now, surely! As that has been clubbed away. That's a corner kick. So here comes the substitution. Messi plays it short. Oh, that's nice.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Big chance! And he just whacks it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bakayoko hoists it forward. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Kja. Messi demonstrates his quality. Mbappe has a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
That's a throw. Danilo Pereira. In comes the great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Going through, striding forward, facing goal. Real chance! Back of the net! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have all shapes to shoot! Goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Leicester take the early advantage. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A long ball, but not especially accurate. It's a promising ball. Cut out in the nick of time. A real chance to break. And here's Perez. It's come through. Real chance! That's some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Ibrahimovic opts to play it back. Tries lifting it over. Goes for goal! Tielemans. Perez. And here's Iheanacho. Just brushed off the ball there. He's off on a marauding run. And now the breakaway. Decent progress down the left. Chance to cross here. Tries to get it clear. Brahim Diaz tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Iheanacho is flagged offside. Calabria drives it forward. Brahim Diaz. Amati battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Maddison. Leicester couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's got through. Well read, he sorted that out. Chooses to go back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Amati gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Ibrahimovic. Brahim Diaz. Quick glance and he's gone for it! Perez, who's set up one goal so far. Going through. And here's Perez. And it's Perez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cleared without complication. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's come loose. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Vardy. Perez. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Already up and running for the second half.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Tielemans. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Tries a shot! And in it goes!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
In for a hefty challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And Vardy! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Forward it goes. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Perez plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Perez. And here's Iheanacho. That That intervention was very necessary. And that has been clubbed away. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that's been levered clear. Maddison plays it out to the flank. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Maddison. Leicester really are defending. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Hernandez. Rebic. Tielemans tries to get it forward quickly. Rebic. Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gets the better of his man, striding forward, facing goal. It's a brilliant interception. Rebic, and now they can launch a counter. And it's Kjaer. Maddison goes looking. He's got the ball glued to his feet. That'll be a throw-in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Origi with a definite foul there. Sönchu.
Leicester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's there to receive it. Goes for it! That's offside. Yes, it is.
Leicester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Leicester making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Keeper sends it forward. Forward it goes. Perez. Now surely. Room for a shot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rebic is there, and he can get that clear. Perez! Perez! This could fall anywhere!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Hoists it forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Played back in. Kja. Has it out wide now. Cuts it out. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Perez. There's the through ball. Barnes. He's on his way. Oh, not quite. And time is up. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation. Chance! Kessier, forward it goes. Politano, it's got through to him. Cuong has a pop! Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So, a breakthrough already. Looking to break out here. He spotted the run and played him through. It is a corner. Knocks it away. He's had that put on a plate. Well, that had to be more accurate. He's played him through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Quarter of an hour played. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Now it's Lewandowski. Gets away from his opponents. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Back of the net! They are right back in business. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
It's Memphis Depay. He's making good... The referee's awarded a free kick. Cut out in the nick of time. Roberto decides to play it back. Mario Rui hoists it forward. Politano. Now it's Lewandowski. Memphis Depay. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Good ball, it's found its target. Well read, he sorted that out. Gets good distance on it. And here's Depay. Kessié. This could spell danger. Juan with a fine tackle. Turns and goes back. And here's Roberto. Great leap! No, he's got that completely wrong. Mario Rui. And it's Lewandowski. Battles to win it back. Politano has created one goal already. And it's played forward. A real chance if he can get through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. It's the through ball. Politano! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they get themselves in front! Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Napoli take the lead. Shoots! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Napoli get it back again. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Juan. Sambo Anguissa. Right through the middle. Zielinski. Nicely measured pass.
Ter Stegen simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Kessié. Played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And he heaves it forward. Referee's given a throw. Defending of the desperate variety.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Good ball. That intervention was very necessary. Kessié. And it's Marcos Alonso. Lewandowski. Play for a throw. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? No question, that's a foul. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. Elmas, a scything tackle. They've played it short.
Napoli merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Juan. Dembele has got himself a free kick. Jordi Alba.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets the better of his man. De La Feu. He's had a look.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Hector Bellerin. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And that has been clubbed away. Gets it back. De La Feu. De La Feu plays it face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. So it's going to be another corner. They've played it short. Whipped in. Hector Bellerin can get it clear. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Napoli can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so, and nor in actual fact the we.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of...
Going for goal! There it is!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mkhitaryan. Good ball. Lukaku. And he's cut it out. There's a long ball. Oh, good interception. Over to the left. Mkhitaryan. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine.
Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mkhitaryan. Back into the middle. Played back in. Ibrahimovic. Skriniar does well there. Alert. Oh, great ball! Martin has a hit! In it goes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Hits one! They've done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Stefan de Vrij. Mkhitaryan. Brozovic. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Good offside that time. Hernandez. And it's Kjaer. Milan are trailing here with the first half almost done. What a ball this has turned out to be. Rebic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Brozovic. Well played, he saw that coming. Kjaer. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Cuts it out. Brahim Diaz, Ibrahimovic. There's the whistle for half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Rebic. Well read, he sorted that out. And they've been caught. Real chance! And yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. An act of charity gratefully received. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Rebic. Ibrahimovic. Lukaku. Defenders on the back foot. A heavy challenge. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Lukaku clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it. That's a more memorable moment, which was on the cards because they started this second half with good focus and energy levels, and now they've got incentive to chase another.
Martinez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. Kjaer. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rebic. Kja. Ibrahimovic.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rebic. Ibrahimovic. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Origi brings it out wide. He came in hard, very hard. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Skriniar. Brozovic. Martinez. Correa. He's got away. Could move up a gear here. He's played him through. Going through. Hits one! It's bounced out! Sticks it away! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Origi duly reaps his reward. Kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Martinez. Now it's Dzeko. Looking to break out here. It's a loose ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Bakayoko. Correa. Now the counter. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Giroud. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Brozovic is fouled. And it's Mkhitaryan. He's pinged one through here.
You wonder if that's...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Origi. And here's Giroud. And the finish! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Gets away from his opponent. Martinez hits it! Defending of the desperate variety. And time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Milan made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.